Hop the baba do bring me sunshine in your smile. Make me happy all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new bride tomorrow. He's got his earphones, he can't hear. Oh, there you go, blimey. You turn that down a little bit, it's on like status quo. It's on status quo level. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's episode 485 of JiveStream, the show must go on. As you can see, we're back home at the 100 Acre Wood. Brian Kingett last night was there with his Jive Aces JiveStream tour, Joy Ball JiveStream tour t-shirt with all the different places. Added to that now will be Birmingham, 100 Acre Wood, Birmingham, 100 Acre Wood. Wheelie does it, had two, but she didn't have the tour one though. Alright, up a little tiny bit please. Sound check now. And how are you all doing? It's relatively, dare I say it, touch wood, touch metal. It's relatively warm for England at the moment, today. Anyway, send us your requests, we might be able to do them. Of course, we know what day it is today. We'll see. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Alrighty then. So, episode 485. And it was very nice yesterday, playing actually out and playing to real people. Well, we're still playing to real people now, but in front of us with the little concert in the afternoon, for which you've seen the set list now in the JiveStream green room. As Rona took it and we autographed it. And so you can see what we did in the afternoon. And that was very nice. Getting used to playing to even a small social distance audience. And then some, as you heard, hung around and we had a live studio audience. It's nice having a studio audience. I like that. It's like a proper TV show, isn't it? A Staudience. Yeah, Staudience. That's very nice. And thanks to Brian and Wheelie Does It for travelling all the way from Leicester to see us. Hey? Oh, and the chocolate as well. Very nice, very nice. We'll have to get back to Leicester at some point. Well, of course, we won't be able to go to that same huge Chinese buffet anymore because that's definitely not vegan. It's probably not good for you either. Definitely not. Leicester, yeah. I remember the one in Sunderland. Where's the one in Leicester? There was one. It's on the where you walk up, right up. Yeah, up the when you leave the clock tower, and just walk up to the direction of where the BBC is and everything.
Oh, okay.
Up there, if it's still.
I'll remember it if I see it.
Yeah. All right then. So we're going to start with. So, ladies and gentlemen, you may know this already, and I'm sure Grazia will tell you later. And but you should know it is obviously 14th of July is Bastille Day for all you French people watching.
Storm the Bastille!
Storm the Bastille! Death to King Louis! Madame Guillotine! And all that sort of thing. So we were just playing for some French. For that, we did a special Bastille Day for some French people in real life. Another small social distanced gig. We're not stopping now. 1795, the French National Convention decrees La Marseillaise by Claude Joseph Rouget d'Isle, France's national anthem as well. I guess they decided on this day because of that. So what was the Bastille? Well, I'm sure Grazia will know. I'll ask her when she comes in, because even though she's Italian, she's also speaks French and lived in Paris for a while. So all I know about Paris is Le Caveau de Luchette and the crepes and the cafe and all that. All right, so we're going to do a French song, which was done by Bobby Darin in English. See if you can guess what it is before we start and who the original was by. That's a bit That's right, Somewhere Beyond the Sea. Originally La Mer by Charles Trenet. Who's somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. My lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships go sailing somewhere beyond the sea. She's there waiting for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'll go sailing. It's far beyond the star, it's near beyond the sea. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet, I know we'll meet beyond the shore. We'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. Before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. Oh, no more sailing. Sail on, sailing, sail on, sailing. Oh yeah. All right then, so there you go, yeah. Beyond the Sea, originally Charles Trenet. La Mer. La Mer. So we don't know that many French songs, but we'll do a few. All right, so yeah, it was Bastille Day. So was it the end of the was it the end of the which part of the revolution was it?
It's the very beginning.
The very beginning when now they do include it in. They did a quite good scene. It was included in the when I recently watched the historically completely correct Three Musketeers series, BBC series. They had the storming the Bastille, and they saved someone from it, and it was obviously very
tense,
very French and very spoken in Cockney. Did you see it? Any of it?
I think I watched.
It was a really good series.
First episode.
But all it's like in English with everyone speaking the appropriate, like normal English London accents, and filmed in Prague.
Mm.
Beautiful, isn't it?
I thought Peter Capaldi expertly cast as Cardinal Richelieu.
He was brilliant. Peter Capaldi was brilliant. Yeah, I saw him as that before Doctor Who.
Great piece of casting.
Yeah, it was great. And then the other baddie after that was good, after he left to do Doctor Who. All right, brilliant. So, anyone know any French people watching? Do we have any French people watching? Let us know if you're watching, and happy Storm the Bastille Day. I can't do it because there's no Avery. Come on, countdown.
Is your throat okay, Pete? We have Peter Clifford, Paul Scarborough, Trish Coombs, Brian Kingett, Willie Does It, Aaron Cook, Tony Neski, Jane Naramore, Susan Majangos, Roseanne Padua. She's in Paris. She's not from Paris. That's 10. And we've got Maxine Hoy, Alan Wheatley, Vince C, Janice Walton, Charlie Francois, Anthony Russo, Wayne McCombie, and Brian Walters, and Kurt Wallach, and I said it. Did I say Alan Wheatley? I can't remember if I said Alan Wheatley or not. Oh, then Road is Effort. On Twitch we have Academy Impossible, another TTV viewer, Keith, Michael Minardi, Old Nick, Thomas Scheffler, and that's it. On, shall I see if we got anyone on sessions? Where are you going? It's gone. We've got, who have we got? Ravon72, aka Ray Gerd sent. Oh, I can't tell if these are from yesterday or not, or from today. Momfelly67, Ravon72, aka Ray Gerd, Keith's there, Brian Lester. I can't tell if those are from yesterday or today. Either way, hello to everyone. There you go, it's the end of the comment countdown. And Sugar Plum Dreams has just joined us on Twitch, as a T-shirt man Essex. Hello to both of you. I'm watching Stuck in a 5-hour jam on the M11. Expect to be released at midnight. Still watching you though. Well, as long as you're not actually driving while watching, as long as you're still.
Well, it's probably not. It doesn't sound like that long. It's probably they can do what they want. Make a cup of tea. All right then.
Start a barbecue.
So yeah, do we have any requests, or are there any French people watching? Do we have any French people watching at all? I don't remember.
I think Rose is the closest. Did yesterday.
Yeah. All right then. And I've got a little fleur de lis on the. I've got just another one of Grazia birthday ties. She's got a bit of a fleur de lis there, which is a bit French, isn't it? A bit French. Made famous, I believe, by the Moravian kings, isn't it? By the original Moravian kings who were Franks. Franks.
Well, Frank Spencer. You
Frank
went
Spencer, the
for
Moravian
Frank
king.
Spencer. You could have gone for Frank Sinatra. I can't see any French people.
All right. Any requests? Otherwise, we're going to go on to, as we've done Beyond the Sea, let's do another song about boats and seas and things.
Which one?
Slow Boat to China. Nothing to do with France, but... Well, there's no verse to this song, cause I don't want to wait a minute too long, cause I want to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. Get you and keep you in my arms evermore, and leave your lovers waiting on a faraway shore, baby, out on the bright without moon, so big and shiny, melting your heart of stone. I'd like to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. On a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. Get you and keep you in my arms evermore, and leave your lovers waiting on a highway shore, baby, out on the Slow boat to China. Yeah. All right then. I'm going to. I think we should do something French now. Hold on. Oh, that's not who I was expecting. One knock on the door. Oh, mon Dieu.
Spaceship's in the house.
Spaceship's in the house. Hello, Spaceship.
All the way from sunny Florida. Are you in Florida, Spaceship? Or are you
Another song.
jetting
then,
around the country at film festivals, which have now back on again?
Let's do. Why don't we do La Rock and Roll? Or just shouldn't play on that?
No.
La Rock and Roll. All right, we can do a French song. It's a French version of a rock and roll version of a French folk song type thing. La rock and roll. All right, let's do some French, une chanson française.
Quick, think.
Ouh là là, mon Dieu. Oui. I think I should do the full thing for Anthony, as he's always asking for it. I should do the whole thing. As you know, we went to the Cave de Luchette and we played for the Cave de Luchette's 70th anniversary, and they want us to do this song and do it in French. I don't sing in French, but I can sing in a French accent, and so I did it, and it sort of worked. They sort of stared at me. So I'm going to inflict that. I'm going to do that for you this evening. Thank you.
Professor?
Hold me close and hold me fast. This magic spell you cast. This is a beyond. When you kiss me, heaven sighs. I know I close my eyes. I see la vie en rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom. And when you speak, the angels sing from above. Every thy words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be la vie en rose. Close and hold me fast. The magic spell you cast, it is la vie en rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs. I know I close my eyes. I see la vie en rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be la vie en rose. Yeah. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be la vie en rose. Grazie à Lorraine de l'accordéon. Grazie, merci, grazie.
De rien, de rien.
Derrière.
Derrière, no, derrière. Derrière, it means it's nothing.
Oh.
It's like niente.
He fell on his derrière.
When you're doing French time.
Do one song, I'll get my stuff and I'll...
Une chanson.
Une chanson.
Ah, we should have worked out chanson d'amour, shouldn't we?
Chanson
Chanson d'amour. Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta. Chanson, chanson d'amour.
Ian Ramsey says, I tell you what, being stranded in a 5-hour motorway jam isn't half bad when you can watch the JiveStream and bakers in the queue are dishing out pies.
Wow. Missing that.
I guess they're going to have to get rid of them, because they'll go off, so they may as well put them to good use. Yeah. That's
They're
brilliant.
going to go off in this weather if they're just stuck in the...
I hope you're not expecting us to play for 5 hours, though. That's the only thing. We did have actually just before that song, in the last song, we had 2 super stickers. One from Rose, sent us a new one. It's some sort of what is that? A lemon-headed thing with a lemon head, holding up a. I cannot tell what that is. Holding up some sort of little creature. She sent a super sticker, and then Maria George also sent a super sticker with a weightlifting pair. Thank you very much, Maria and Rose. Trendsetters.
All right, then. Let's do Fly Me to the Moon, and then we'll have Italian time. Or is it French time tonight? I don't know. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. I want to see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Yeah. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you. As you know, in 1907, Henry Rubberlegs Williams, American vaudeville dancer and blues and jazz singer, born in Atlanta, Georgia today.
The famous.
Hey?
The famous Henry Rubberlegs Williams.
Is that the one we've seen the videos of, or it's another? Same? Yeah, anyway. Rush.
He's not as famous as Little Titch, though. Let's just say that.
1912, Woodrow Wilson, Woody Guthrie was born. Woodrow Wilson. Woody Guthrie is famous is stage name.
I thought Woodrow Wilson was a president.
Yeah, I guess that's why he changed his name to Woody Guthrie.
Yeah.
American folk singer, This Land Is Your Land. Oh, we should have done that.
This land
Born
was
in
made for you
Okemah,
and me.
Oklahoma. Died in 1967. Born 1912. There you go. Oh, and it looks like it's Italian time. Okay, cool. Italian time.
Bene, buonasera a tutti e benvenuti alla puntata 485 del nostro live stream.
Nostrils.
Sì, questo coso qua è un po'... it's a bit... Ulala. So, yes,
ulala?
it's a bit ulala because today is ulala day.
Ah, it's Ulala Day.
Ulala, ulala.
Sacre bleu.
So, oui. So today, Italian time, we're actually going to be doing a little French education because it is
French time.
It is French time. It is Bastille Day. So I will inform you of the French National Day and what it is and what it stands for. Okay, so Bastille Day. This is how they actually call it in England, but in France, there is actually a national day. It's not really known as Bastille Day.
Oh.
But I'll tell you why, where, and why, I guess. English called it Bastille Day. Bastille Day in France it's a holiday celebrated in all of France and its colonies. So in 1789, the Bastille, which was in Paris, was originally built as a medieval fortress, and it was used as the state prison. Political prisoners were often held there, as were citizens detained by authorities for trial. Some prisoners were held on direct order of the king, from which there was no appeal. Although, by the late 18th century, it was little used and was scheduled to be demolished. The Bastille had come to symbolize the harsh rule of the Bourbon monarchy. So yeah, by that time, basically, the Bastille became the place where people stored weapons and stuff like that. Okay, so during the unrest of the 1789, on July 14, a mob approached the Bastille to demand the arms and ammunition stored there. And when the forces guarding the structure resisted, the attackers captured the prison and released the 7 prisoners held there. The taking of the Bastille signaled the beginning of the French Revolution. Huh?
I thought it was 7. 7 prisoners. I always imagined like hundreds of prisoners running around Paris.
I think they're probably more interested in the guns.
That's what I was saying. The Bastille was, anyway, it was not. It was just like, it was a state prison, but it was not, it was actually kept to keep the national ammunition in there.
But if you just think about it a second, there's a fortress, which by definition is a fortified building, like it's built to resist attack. It's full of guns and ammunition, and some people who don't have any managed to take it without any. I think I should fire the guards.
That's because if you go storm the Bastille and charge, it always works.
Okay. You have to put in perspective that things were already, starting to be stirred up and everything, because there was just unbalances in the country. So I'm sure that the guards, yes, resisted, but to some point said, we had enough, or we also have family that are starving and stuff like that. So I'm sure they, didn't resist very long. Anyway, so, all right, so the taking of the Bastille begins the French Revolution and thus became a symbol of the end of the Ancien Regime. And the Ancien Regime was actually what I was saying. So you had the kings, you have nobility, and you have the rest, which was basically you had to work hard, to get the crop and pay taxes and stuff like that. So Bastille celebrated on July 14th. And it is, as I said, in France, it is called Fête Nationale, which is the national day. It became the official holiday on the 14th of July in 1880. And the slogan is Vive le 14 juillet! And which is
Vive le 14 juillet!
long live the 14th of July, which basically is the celebration is day one of French Revolution, and thus going into a republic later on. Et voilà, c'est le 14 juillet, c'est la célébration nationale de la France.
Mon Dieu, c'est bien.
So, yes, do you have any questions?
Yes, where's Napoleon fit into it?
Napoleon was much earlier.
Was he?
It doesn't go anything to do with the French Revolution.
He died long ago.
Was later, earlier.
No.
No, you just said it was 17 something.
Used to be 17 or 18.
At the end of this 1789 French
So
Revolution.
it's after, it's before.
Yeah, he came after. They had that government for a while.
So Napoleon
It's
after?
after, yeah.
He
Was
was
it?
defeated in 1812. hence the
1812. Well, I guess so. Yeah.
But it must be something to do with it, though, wouldn't it? Because he overthrew the French
No,
government.
No, he was just conquering everywhere, wasn't he?
He just
Overthrew the French king.
No.
no.
There was a government at that time. There wasn't a French king. The French king was gone.
The
Have an
French
old
king was
political
gone.
discussion on
We're
what
just
happened with the
having
French king, whether there was a French king or
A
government.
historical, dissertation happening in the back.
We don't know French history. Know some of it, but not.
Fristery.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's what Bastille Day is, because it's not, you don't celebrate a building that then was torn down. Makes sense? So it's national. It's a national day.
C'est la fête nationale.
It's
Is that right?
the mark of the beginning of the freedom for the French population.
Dr. King Louis!
Exactly.
Madame Guillotine! And we had the Scarlet Pimpernel helping him out. Helping the,
He was on the other side, though.
yeah, he was helping the nobility getting out, wasn't he?
Right.
They seek him here, they seek him there.
But he
He was
was
a dedicated follower. No, that's something
Ian
else.
is
considered
getting
a goodie in
all
the
his
show.
history from Hollywood. He's got the version, the Hollywood version.
No, there was the Scarlet Pimpernel.
Of course, yes. Okay,
In Blackadder, it's
Excellent.
the purple fingernail, yeah.
excellent.
Carry on. I thought it was carry on.
I know.
But
It does do it in Blackadder.
you carry a little French something with
I
your
said I've got a bit of fleur
fleur
de
de
lis going on,
lis, huh? The little
which goes back
French
to the
touch.
Moravian kings, if not before.
Yeah.
Carry on, don't lose your head.
Bene. Allora.
Is there any, speaking of French
Oh,
words, is there any degustation time?
Yes, of course. I totally forgot about degustation time. Mon Dieu. How could I forget?
Degustation time en français. Degustation time.
En français.
Degustation time en français. Degustation time.
Okay, so we are reviewing another Discover Craft chocolate today. It's handmade. Whoa! It's snowing in July. Okay, it's handmade in Somerset. Discover. Today we are reviewing fig and cashew dark chocolate. So, fig and dark chocolate.
Fig and dark chocolate and cashew.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah.
Fig is your is one of your nature's fudge, isn't it? And cashews are nature's cashew. Oh, it's got that like. Is it raw? No, it's got that sort of very rich smell.
It's got nuts in it. Cashews. Yep, like it. Like it a
Yeah,
lot.
like it. Like it a lot. Like it.
Yep.
Well, I think I'm going to like it.
That's high on my list. There's been some I've liked less than others. I don't think there's any I haven't liked at all. But they're not all of an equal stature.
They're not all equal, no. And I particularly like the
Not all
rich,
chocolates are made
dark
equal.
ones. And that is quite rich and dark. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah? Is it a thumbs up? I haven't tried it yet.
Thumbs up. That's definitely going on to the next round.
Next round. Eccellente. Bene.
Eccellente. Grazie, grazie.
Prego,
Oh,
Ian.
merci.
Oh, de rien,
soir.
monsieur. Et c'est pas de problème. And I see you in a little while.
Now, you want to join on this? Want to join in on Blue Moon in Kentucky?
Oh, but that's now?
Wow, yeah, we've already done Flying to the Moon. Unless we got some requests, we're going to do it now. Blue Moon in Kentucky for Alan Wheatley.
We've just got to say a quick thank you to Anthony Russo and Rose for a second time for more super stickers,
Wow.
super chats.
Merci, Rose.
Anthony
Oh,
says,
she's in Paris.
She's in Paris.
so quite finally, he says, Le'Veon Rose is a Jive Aces signature classic. So then Rose sent us another super sticker.
Oh.
Thanks, Andy.
And he sent us one. Yes, thank you.
What key is it in?
G. You put me on, please. All right, then. It says Alan Wheatley on here. So, Alan Wheatley, this is amazing. You've asked for something that we know. Well, actually, that we can jam. And every time we do it, we jam it. It's a live jam. Here we go, then. Blue Moon in Kentucky. You doing it with a trombone or washboard? You do some hillbilly harmonies as well. He's just getting his thimbles. Well, good evening, everybody. I said, Blue Moon of Kentucky, just keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna let me blue. I said, Blue Moon of Kentucky, just keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna let me blue. just keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna let me blue. I said blue moon, I've been looking, just keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna let me blue. Shine on the one that's gonna let me blue. I said shine on that one that's gonna let me blue. There you go. Blue Moon and Chelsea, little live jam there for you for Alan Wheatley. Hope you're doing all right, Alan, there, out there.
Or there.
Out there. All right, it looks like we got sort of time for one more if it's going to be a longie. Anything else going on? Any little requesty poos or anyone saying anything? Did we get any French people watching in the end?
No.
Or are we doing
I think Rose
14th of July for no one?
They're all out celebrating, watching the
They're
fireworks.
like
Oh, yeah, they're all out watching fireworks.
and eating merguez and
Mergers.
yeah,
Mergs and
also-
frites. Mergers and frites.
Playing boule.
Playing boule.
la pétanque and eating croissants and ice cream.
Ice cream. We had some glass. Le glace.
And with some French wine and some French baguette, of course.
Mon Dieu. All right, I think it's time for a bit of When the Saints Go Marching In for Trisha Coombs.
Maxine's asking when the second round is. She wants to know who's going to win the chocolate war.
The chocolate war?
The chocolate competition. Like, when's round 2?
Oh, round 2 is in there and where we eat it.
The rest of it.
The rest of it, yeah. Yeah, that's round 2. But I guess what we could do is at the end we could have the ultimate, like when we finish this or cut down, we could go, this is the ultimate, the winner. Could decide on the winner.
Remember them all. You have to taste them all like next to each other, don't you?
Oh, yeah, we'll have to do that.
Like
Oh,
a
dear.
wine tasting.
I think I will
Oh, it's
be
got a good head.
simple. They're all winners.
Oh, no, I think we could...
Basically, I think the company that sends us the most free chocolate is the winner.
Could be. Yeah, well, exactly. It's pretty much, well, you know. All right, then. Mr. Smith, come forth. Alex, where do you want him? Shabba big boy, toy, oh, when the Saints go marching in, when the Saints go marching in, I want to be in that number, when the Saints go marching in, oh, when the Saints go swinging in, when the Saints go swinging in, I want to be in that number, when the Saints go swinging in. Slaps that bass. When O'Kenny slaps that bass, I wanna be in that number. When Kenny slaps that bass, boy. Oh, and Benny, he bangs them keys. When Benny bangs them keys, I wanna be in that number. When Benny bang them keys, boy. Professor, plays that bone. When I daddy, he plays that bone. I wanna be in that number. When daddy play that bone, boy. Number when Johnny blew that horn, boy. Yeah. Oh, ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, when Bill Kay bangs them skins, when a python bangs them skins, I wanna be in that number. When a python bangs them skins. All right then, so yes, it was Mittwoch once more. How scary is that? Wednesday, Woden's Day. Tomorrow will be Thursday, and we won't be doing it at 7:30. We'll be trying to do it again about the 8:30ish time. Probably 8:45. Was it 8:45 last week? 8:45 last week. So about 8:45, as we go into the weekend nowadays, because of other things beforehand, we try and do it at 8:45. So keeping it near to the 8:30 rather than doing it randomly like the past couple of days. So 8:45-ish. See you tomorrow. Love you madly. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Yes, I know we'll meet again. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Cha cha.
Ta ta.
Toodle pip.
Toodle pip.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
TTFM.
TTFM.
Tally ho.
Tally ho.
See you later.
See you later.
So long.
So long.
Well, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Doodly-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Bring me sunshine in your smile. Make me happy all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness, so much joy we can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Make me happy through the years. Never bring me any tears. Let your